Are you ready for the show? 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 Oh my god. There's a huge delay on this shit. Oh well, no one's watching, so let's just keep going. Oh wait, I have a playback. Oh god. I have a playback. I can see if someone's playing back. I see you. This is the first episode of this podcast that is on my new channel. My new channel used to have little clips of the podcast, but now there's going to be some on this one. Most of the episodes are going to be on this one. It's called Explain Myself with Me. That's the channel name. And I'm checking my phone so I can see if there's a huge delay on this live stream. If you tuned in to the last episode, you would know that I watched my own live stream on the show because there's like a delay, and then yeah, it was real. You know, I'll make of. Okay, I'm checking. Live stream. If you tuned in to the last episode, you would know that Oh god, it's pretty. Live stream on the show. Oh, that's real bad. That's real bad. Oh my god, sorry. Sorry if you're watching. That's so annoying. Anyway, I'm gonna keep going. It's all good. Yeah. Alright, we're going for it. You may see my mouth move at a different rate. You may see my mouth move at a different rate. You may see my mouth move at a different rate than when you see my words, sounds. 1, 2, you may see my mouth move at a different rate. You may see my mouth move at a different rate. You may see my mouth move at a different rate. But that's okay, man. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. That's the name of that one. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to see if I can sync it up. Oh, it's real. Oh, it's real close, actually. Oh, you know what might help? Let's do it. We're doing some troubleshooting on this one. Actually, the first 10 episodes of this show was just a big troubleshoot. Alright, I'm going to change the recording delay. I'm going to change that up. Let's see if that helps. Alright, I changed it. Let's see if it took effect. Well. Oh, it got worse. We're going back. Oh, God. Oh, no. We're going back. Hey. Alright, let's try the opposite direction. Alright, I did it. I changed the recording delay. Oh, God. Now it's really far off. Oh, man. What a time to be alive. Let's try it at the normal rate or so. Alright, we're back to normal. Hey. Oh. Wow. Okay, let's continue on. Let's continue this whatever it's called, whatever you call this thing. Anyway, so this is the official home of the Explain Myself with Me podcast. Alright, I'll be on the main channel, my main channel, probably once a week, maybe once a week. So if you like the show but you don't love it, you can just stay on my main channel. But on the off chance you thoroughly enjoy this show, hey, you can come here. I'm gonna be here a good amount. I'm gonna be on this channel a good amount. I was doing it on my main channel, which is just my name, My name John Scoville for all of you listening. But you know what? I had a thing going with that channel. It was like once a week for a long time. So I'm just gonna go back to that type of thing. And that's what I'm doing now. That's what I'm doing now. Yeah. So, yeah, that's the deal. That's the deal, alright? I got the sounds again. I listened back to my episode yesterday and the synth was super loud. I hope I fixed it. I can see from the meter that it should be okay. Sometimes I'm not sure if I'm listening to the actual right signal path, because I have like 2 signal paths going, one to you guys and one to my headphones. That's science right there. Oh, what is that? I got a signal pad. I got 2 signal pads. Call it a signal path. I got a signal path. Alright, now I need drums with that. Let's see how it sounds when I do both at the same time. Oh wait, fuck. Oh, that's heavy, dude. That's heavy stuff. I got a signal path. I got that signal path. I got a signal path. I got a signal path. Yeah. Damn, I might do something with that. I've been writing my next album. I'm up to like 6 demos right now, and there's like a theme of where it sounds, and simultaneously it sounds like melodically it sounds sort of pleasing, but then the overall soundscape is sort of messed up. So it's like a weird juxtaposition type of thing. But yeah. Right when I mentioned that I had an album, my one concurrent viewer left. I still got one though. What's up? What's going on? I guess I'll consider that. I'll consider that in the future. Maybe when you tell people you're doing stuff, maybe it comes across as like, hey, I didn't sign up for you, the human talking, to tell me about yourself. This goes out to that guy or woman. Hey man, I'm sorry I talked about myself, but you see, this is my thing, so I can do what I want on it. Hey, I didn't tell you that you could come, but I'm glad you did. So I'm just gonna put that out there that I'm what's the word? I'm happy you came. I'm happy you came. Don't take my tone as referencing or implying that I'm not happy with it, because my tone does not reflect my thoughts. Or does it? Oh, I got you, one guy. I got you good. I got you good. That one guy that came and then left from my show. Haha. You see, I wait till you're gone and then I make fun of you. I guess that's my thing on this thing. But in real life, yeah. Right, that'd be funny. At least I think it'd be funny. This one guy yesterday, his name's Jeremy. I don't think I know him, but he came in the chat. He said something. He wrote a word in that chat. I can't really remember the specifics of that word, but I didn't know what it meant, so I looked it up on Urban Dictionary, and I was surprised to find that it looked questionable. It looked like a questionable definition, a questionable word. But Jeremy left, and you know, I told Jeremy's future self that, hey dude, what's going on, dude? Oh no, I just received a message from YouTube that the viewers will experience trauma because my internet sucks. Sorry, dudes. This goes out to you watching this train wreck, but the people listen to the audio should be pretty fine. So this goes out to you, audio people. Hey, what's good, audio people? But I still noticed that one viewer is still here, so I still thank you for listening, even though the video is really fucked up. Oh yeah. Yeah, I got the water over there. I'm gonna drink some of that water. Ooh, guess what, everybody? Guess what? YouTube just retracted that statement before. The viewers should be experiencing less trauma now. So, this goes out to that concurrent viewer that's still here, that went through that trauma. Here you go. This goes out to you. Thank you for sticking around through the drama of the YouTube thing. And now you're still here, and now I'm trying to think of things to say to you. And I'm trying to free from rapping. I'm not too good. Maybe if I keep talking, it'll make you think that I think I know what I'm talking about. Did it work? Did it. What is that line? Oh, I was gonna drink the water. Excuse me, everybody. I'm gonna drink the water. I'm gonna drink some more. Is that the line?
I think I changed it.
That type of thing?
Excuse me. Oh yeah. That could be something, because we'd be like, and then it could be like, oh my god, I've been going through Comedy Bang Bang.
dude. That's all. Reggie Watts, man, I love that guy. But he does, well, he has a better setup and has loops going and whatnot. But his vocals are always hilariously, like, right, like a cutting edge type of thing. It like comments on the style he's doing and then points at the absurdity of it. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking too far into it. Maybe he's just making up words, but yeah, dude, that's cool stuff. You like talk about like he'll do like an R&B like love feel good, sexy type of vibe song, but then he'll like talk about like tacos or something, How would I do that? My sound isn't really, the drums aren't really meant for lovey-dovey type of stuff. La 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 la. Let's get different sounds. Let's get this one. This weird one. This weird abstracty type of sound. Bah. Oh, there's like a second. Ah, God. A second. Hear that? Yeah. I can get into that. But only because of that part. If it didn't have them, I wouldn't be into it. It needs that little turnaround type of thing. Let's try it again. Let's try to make sounds with that. Alright, let's try to do that. Let's try to do that. I just did about tacos. How about what did I ate cereal today. This one's about cereal. Oh God, messed up, try it again. I ate the cereal, I ate the cereal like I ate the cereal on the corner parkway. What kind of melody would I sing over that? Oh, maybe there are spaces. Alright, everybody, let's try this out. I see cereal boxes on the corner of the street. I'm gonna go eat that cereal because cereal tastes good. I put the cereal in my bowl. I put the cereal on the bowl. I get some milk from the refrigerator and I put that also in the cereal. Is that it? Is that a hit? Is that a hit single? The cereal in my bottle. I get the milk in the kitchen, put it in my soul in the basket. Buzz time. Oh, got it. Alright, we need a new line here. I gotta get a new line here. Alright, everybody. Gotta get a new line, everybody. Gotta get a new line. Same one I just did, just a little different. Maybe that's just what's the fingers are they're telling me to play. Oh, one of those. What is that? I don't know what that reminds me of something, but what is it? Another drums. Oh man. Oh, if I I could set up my USB keyboard. You know what I got? You know what I got from my uncle? I got a MIDI splitter. I need more MIDI cables, probably. Yeah, I need more MIDI cables. But I got a MIDI splitter with like, I think 4 inputs and 4 outputs, I think. Or something, but it's USB. So I could put MIDI instruments in the box and then it sends the info through USB into my computer. I could do that. That's fun. That's fun. That's super fun. This is the part of the show where I ramble. It's the rambling time. But I ramble into this mic, so it's more interesting. So the point of all of this, of the show, what is the point of the show? Well, the point of it all is that I'm explaining myself with me. I guess the concept being that I'm the one talking. So, just naturally, I'm gonna be explaining myself, with I guess myself, because I see myself on the camera. So, I guess that's sort of the little joke that's going into it. The joke, okay, let's move on from the joke. But anyway, so what I was saying is that, yeah, I'm just really just having fun doing this thing. You know, the first thought was that it'd be great to promote my music, but now I'm caring more about this than, you know, the music I've made in the past that I want to promote. But I do care very much about the music I'm making right now, so that's sort of where my mind's at, is that this podcast is super fun, and it seems that some people are enjoying it. So I'm going to keep on doing it, and I think I'm getting a little better each episode. I'm getting better at speaking, you know, off the cuff, you know, when you speak off the cuff. Anyway, yeah, it's been real fun. I'm having super fun time. I get to pretend like I'm a talk show host or something, cause I made a show, I guess. You know, 50 years ago, I'd need a production company backing me with 50 million buckaroos and whatnot to even do this, but now I can just do it in my room. I mean, you can see like my couch, and behind me my bed is there. You can see my bed. Isn't that crazy? This talk show in a bedroom? What is that? That sounds pretty cool. I need to remember that. It's on the throat, back of the throat. I don't know if it's good for my voice to do that, but it sounds cool when you make it all distorted. Another thing I've learned, you know, every episode is a learning experience for me. This one episode, I learned that I drink liquids obnoxiously. That's what I learned one episode. So now I'm very conscious when I drink water. I don't do this. Gulp. You know what I mean? No one wants to see that. No one wants to hear that. Especially in real life. You know, would you rather see that here, or if I'm just talking to you and then I'm like, hold up a second, I need to drink my drink. You know, where you go then? I don't know. Where do you go with that? Where do you go with that? Where do you go with that? I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know where I go with that. Where I go with that. Where I go with that, with that, with that. Where I go with that, with that, yeah, yeah, yeah. Where I go with that, where I go with that, where I go with that. Ba-doo, ba-de, ba-da-boo. Ba-da-boo, ba-boo, ba-boo. Ba-da-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Ba-da-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, what is that song? Oh, that's like a Steven Stills song or something. Steven Stills? David Crosby? You know, I always mess up their names. Crosby, Stills, and Nash. It's like Dave Crosby, Steven Stills. Oh no, Steve Nash. Oh, that's the basketball player, Steve Nash. Unless they both are Steve Nash. Graham Nash? Gary Nash? I don't know. You know, I have Google. I could go on Google right now. But I think I'm never gonna do that. I am never gonna go on Googly. Alright? I'm never... I stand by the anti-Googleists. I am never going on Google again. Just kidding. I go on Google all day, every day. On the weekends, on the weekdays, I go on the Google. Google. I go on the Google. Get the Google information from the Google. Search for pictures of dogs. Search for pictures of bananas in... Oh, I made a Photoshop Elvis banana thing once. I gotta find that. Okay, this is when I was in high school and I first started learning Photoshop. So I found a picture of a banana stand, and then I got a picture of Elvis, and I photoshopped him so it looks like he's reaching into the banana stand. And I think I also photoshopped a banana into his hand. Yup. Hey Elvis, why are you at the banana stand? Hey Elvis, why are you at the banana stand? Elvis, why are you at the banana stand? Do you need that potassium or the fiber? Do 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 do. Bow, 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 bow. You know what I mean? Bow, bow, huh? Bow, 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 bow. Everybody put your hands up in the air. Hey, everybody put your hands up to the beat. There we go.
Ba 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 ba. All right, everybody. All right, everybody out there. Put your hands to the beat. Ba da ba da 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 do. Ba da ba da 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 do. Ba da 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 do. Ba da do ba da da do da do. All right, everybody. I know we just put our hands to the beat, but I think we got another beat coming. You gotta put your hands to that, everybody. All right, here we go. You ready, everybody? Ba da ba da ba 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 do. Ba da da ba ba da boo ba dow. Ba boo ba ba da do do do. Ba da do ba da ba da ba ba dee boo. Come on, everybody. Now put your feet to the beat. Yeah. Put your feet to the beat. Oh yeah. Put your feet to the beat. Put your feet to the beat. Okay. Put your feet to the beat. All right, everybody. Yeah. Oh, put your hands to the beat, everybody. Hey, ready? Here we go. Yeah, come on, everybody. Put your hands to the beat. All right, gonna go to the feet. There we go. Put your feet to the beat. Put your feet to the beat. Okay, everybody. Let's take a little break now. Let's take a break now. Come on, everybody, take a break. All right, everybody. Ready? Ready? Here's the next part. Put your feet to the beat. And put your feet to the beat. Put your feet to the beat. Oh, here come the hands now. Boop, boop, get to the booty, get. Put the hands to the booty, get. Put the hands to the booty, get. Booty, get, got the hands.
That's what I would do if I was a DJ. I need to explain that laugh. Dude, I totally watched too much Tom Green. Dude, he does that all the time. That's definitely a Tom Green thing. Sorry, Tom Green, but your laugh, it's obviously a fake laugh too. Your fake laugh is infectious. It's like, aha! No, I can't do it on provoked, or I can't do it provoked. Is that right? I don't know. Tom Green, I took your laugh accidentally, but since I do this podcast, I watch back, you see, and then I realized that I think that you're the one that I saw do that, and then I was like, oh wait, maybe I should stop doing that, cause that's not my thing. Sorry, Tom Green. Wait, let me get the mic.
Sorry, Tom Green, I took your laugh accidentally. Sorry, Tom Green, I took your laugh accidentally. It goes like ha, 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 ha. It goes like ha, ha, ha. Sorry, Tom Green, I took your laugh accidentally. Sorry, Tom Green, I took your laugh accidentally. Sorry, Tom Green, but you'll laugh like this. Sorry, Tom Green, I took your laugh accidentally. Sorry, Tom Green, I took your laugh accidentally.
What is Tom Green doing nowadays, eh? I watched like a stand-up special he did. You know, it was good, Tom Green. If you're watching, it was great. But Okay, here's the but. There's always a but when you're a fan of someone and they do something new. I gotta have my opinion on it. But your new stand up, obviously it's great. It's put together great. But it is a little bit of an old man skit. It's a little, the old man type of thing. Oh God, I'm so old. My back. Oh God, I lifted a grocery bag, and then my back hurt. But I still love you, Tom Green. Oh, but he's putting out the music. That's what he's doing as well. He put out some singles that are awesome, actually. Did he? I wonder if he put out the full album yet. I think there's an album coming. Yeah. So Tom Green, the stand-up, but the music. I love the music you're doing, Tom Green, because I love the Bum Bum song. What was it? Put the bum bum on the man. Put your bum bum on the boat. That's the great stuff. If you don't know, go on YouTube. Just search Tom Green Bum Bum song. That's great. Put your bum bum on the man. I don't know how it goes. I can't remember. Something like that. Put your bum bum on the man. Put your bum bum on the dog. Put the bum bum on the day. Yes. Checking my phone. I know I shouldn't do it. Okay. It's from my girlfriend Alex. She loves dogs. I love dogs too. She's wondering if we can. Okay, we have one dog now. And I love her, but we have one dog. I just got a text. Can we get another dog, another sheepdog, and a Newfoundland? And that's cool. But we have one dog right now. We're planning for two more dogs now. All right, I do it. I love dogs, and I think the dogs need company. They need other dog friends, to pal around. We're both gonna be working. Hopefully, I still haven't gotten a job, but I called a bunch of places today. All right, I got yelled at for not calling places. By you can guess who. Not my mom. But I did it. I called the places. I called them and I was like, hey, how's it going? Undisclosed job place. I applied. Can I have a job, please? I need money to pay rent and stuff. Is that too much to ask? Job. Give me a job. Actually, yeah, why not? Okay, give me a job so I can pay the rent. But if this thing ever takes off, I'm definitely quitting. Oh, I hope the job doesn't watch this. Let's be real, they won't. What they would do probably is watch 2 minutes and think, I'm not gonna hire this weirdo. But guess what? Give me a job. I just wanna pay the rent. Give me a job. I just want to pay my rent and buy food too. That's the dealio. I'll wash the dishes. I'll be the dishwasher. If I can, make some money, I'll do that. And if I do, that type of job, then I'll have a lot of time to do this. As well as creative frustration as I'm washing dishes. My creative brain will be, it'll be in itself thinking about why I'm washing dishes, and then that transfers to creative energy, which then I can put into the stuff I'm doing. I used to get great creative satisfaction from working at Wendy's, and because it was such a monotonous type of thing, I'd do the same thing over and over. Wash the dishes, take the orders, it just goes on and on and on and on and on. But then that's sort of in my mind, since I have so much, the job doesn't require much mental energy. So it like builds up, and then later on I can put it to some music or whatever. Is this based in science? I don't know, maybe. But from my own experience, that's sort of how I feel about it. Alright, scientists. Oh, scientists. Scientists, please let me know the science behind this. Oh, scientists, you're pretty cool if you know about science. Oh, there it is. That was the Tom Green laugh. Sorry, Tom Green. See, I can't do it when I'm thinking about it. Huh. Hey, I still have a concurrent viewer. What's up? What is going on? I'm gonna chat. I'm gonna say, what's up, concurrent viewer? I said, what's up? Let's see if they chat back. Probably not. I've tried that before. Some people don't want to put their words and name out, but this is a free space, man. Feel free. You can call me stupid, you can call me cool, you can call me a mountain, you can call me a donut, go for it, man. Yeah, you can say, yo, you can say, I enjoy pizza, you can say, I've been to the tallest mountain, and it wasn't that cool, you can say that as well. So just so you know, this is the type of place where you can do that. Alright, just want to get that out there. This is the type of place where you say these things, but let's keep it civil. As you can tell, I didn't say anything too outlandish. So, well, I guess if you're outlandish, feel free, but I probably won't support it. I'll probably make fun of you. Sorry about that. Making fun of people is not cool. Don't make fun of people. How about you? People have feelings that you can hurt. So don't hurt my feelings, and I won't hurt yours. But even if you did hurt my feelings, I probably wouldn't hurt your feelings. So, sorry about that. Unless we're like real close, and then obviously then it's easy to let emotions get over you. You know what I mean? If you're really close with someone, it's sometimes it's harder to hold back what you're thinking. Do. That's all about learning. That's all about learning about yourself as you go on this journey they call life is real cool. You sing about life and you do the life. What's the life that you are living? Life. Oh God. I'm gonna figure out a way when I put that mic back. I'm gonna figure out a way so all it does is that little ping noise. That's my goal with that specific microphone. When I put it back, I just want the ping noise. And there's a little delay. All that scuffling and ruffling. I wanna get rid of that This is gonna be a tricky little practical thing I gotta get going. But that's where this podcast is heading. All right. If I can get that microphone to not make a huge mess of things, but if I can get it to do that boop sound. Let's try to get that boop sound, actually. All right, so let's do a practice. Let's say I just did something. Okay, I'm going to try to do it. Oh, I touched it. You see, that's the tricky one. I'm going to try again. Ready? Nah, it's not working. Maybe next time I'll do it again. I'll keep doing it, and maybe I'll get it done. Maybe I will. All right. Hey yes, hey yes, 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 yes. Hey yes, hey yes, hey yes, yes. Hey yes, yes. Hey, Oh. Whoa. I didn't know it did that. Hey, hey, Oh, that reminds me of that's like some like MGMT type of stuff, like some what's that band called? Fuck. Something about Foster the Kids? No, not Foster the Kids. You know, it's like one of those indie synthy pop bands. That's it. Oh, I can't let go though. It's a tricky one. And I have to hold this note in order to play the right notes at the top. Let's do a... Oh, that was too weird. Especially if I want to make some poppy stuff. Yeah, like that stuff. Ooh, what was that top note? Oh yeah, dude, this is just a G major chord, but it sounds great because the synth. Look at that. I wish I made the synth. I think this was a preset in Serum. But the great thing about presets is that it's sort of, if you're using them, then you sort of get an ear for like maybe what other people think sound good for a synthesizer sound. Like there's a lot of modulation to this, there's a lot of movement to the synth. A lot of, I think there's some arpeggios in there, arpeggiator, yeah, and it sounds sort of random. It's like doing random notes, you hear that? Oh, yep, need that. Right, it's like repeating, but the second one's slightly different, so it's interesting. Alright, that was fun. That was a fun one. I'm gonna drink some water. No, I'm not gonna do it. I almost did it. I almost made the noise and did the thing again with the water. There you go. Oh, the pitch bend on the sound map. Go. That didn't do too much. It did a little bit, but it did not do that too much. It did not do that too much. Much. Much, 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 much. Much, 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 much. Much, much. Much, much. Much, 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 much. Ah, yep. Yep. Very, very good. Hey, everybody watching, everybody listen up here. I'm gonna try to spice up this episode a bit. I'm gonna try to get something going. We had a little bit of a lull there, but I hope it still fit. I hope you're still listening. I hope we made it through. I hope it was something for you. Yeah. Now I don't know. Do people? Okay. I don't know how many people enjoy when you're watching something and you get to know like what goes into it, right? So I don't know I don't know how many people are into that. I don't know but for me, I thoroughly enjoy when I'm watching a show and I get some insight into like sort of what goes into it. Like I keep mentioning Comedy Bang Bang, but some of their jokes are inclusive of the crew and the camera people, and the technical the crew that's behind it. They get them into it, and you get to see the set. And I think that's the coolest thing, that they let the audience in on the operation that's going on, and then they poke fun at it, of course. But yeah, I love that. So when I go into stuff like the audio stuff, all of that, that's all like, because I would love if I was watching something and someone was sort of giving a brief type of overview type of thing, that what they're doing. So yeah, I hope that's translating all right. I hope that's an enjoyable, entertaining type of thing.
So anyway, I was gonna spice up the show. That's what I was gonna do.
Oh yeah, that's what I was getting at, is that sometimes it's just so, it's hard to keep an energy going for like a long time. But even so, when I start this podcast, I'm already at a low energy, because that's where sort of I'm naturally at. But yeah, it's sort of, I'm trying to learn. This is sort of a learning process for me. All of this type of stuff, this podcast, even the music. I know I'm not. I know my music isn't there yet. At least at where I want to be. So that's, it's all a learning process. Keep going, keep doing the thing. But I think this show is coming along all right. I'm feeling much more comfortable speaking and making whatever music or whatever. So yeah. So if you're listening, thank you. La 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 la. You need cowbell and tambourine or whatever. I can get into that. I see the right when I started talking, I switched up the beat, and I sort of wanted to keep it the same. Whatever. Talkie in the microphone, I take go. Talkie in the microphone, oh. Talkie, you talking to the microphone. Talkie on microphone. Talk, microphone. Talk, microphone. Stick it, da booda da butter da boom. Stick it, da booda da booda da booda 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 boom. Stick it, da booda da booda da booda da booda da baby da bow.
You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Because I don't really know myself, but that's okay, I guess.
You know, also the I can't do it yet. Anyway, also the name. I mentioned the name of the show before. There is sort of, I think there's sort of a deeper meaning to that, right? You know, I think I'm sure a lot of you who are listening do creative work, whether it's music or art or, I don't know, photography, writing, I don't know. But there is an element of like sort of not knowing, sort of the creative work you do, you might know where it's coming from, but really there's a lot to it that sort of just comes out. You know, it just sort of, you start someplace and then you get someplace else. And you may have, you know, methods of getting from one place to the other. Specifically, let's say I'm writing a song. Maybe I start somewhere with, I don't know, a drum beat or something, and then very quickly it gets to a place where it sounds maybe like something that you didn't know you were influenced by, or maybe something that, you know, came out of left field. And I think that's the beautiful thing about creative work, is that you may surprise yourself about what you like about, you know, whatever you're doing. So the explain myself with me, I'm hoping that while I'm, I don't know, saying whatever and also making music, even if it's sort of silly, maybe it'll sort of let you in on maybe where I'm coming from creatively, and then maybe I will also learn where I'm coming from creatively, you know. And honestly, a lot of it I'm sort of learning as I go about, maybe, you know, I mentioned Tom Green before. You know, there's some things I've watched comedians, mostly comedians honestly, that I'll just find clips on YouTube and love it. And then like a couple months later I sort of forgot about him, but then something about what I'm doing is sort of influenced by whatever that was. And that happens with music too. It's sort of like a subconscious thing that I think surely happens with everyone, because, you know, how can you not experience something, watch something that you really, really like, and then, you know, how can it not sort of stick with you, even if it's not on the forefront of your brain, but it sort of comes up when you do creative work. So yeah, I think that's sort of also where the name comes from, and where I'm coming from creatively while I do this. So it's both a creative outlet, it's both like a show I'm doing, but it's also I guess sort of just an experiment type of thing, you know, a creative experiment where I sort of can sort of see how I progress as a musician or an artist or whatever the word, you know, I want to put to it. And that word, you know, that's a tough one actually, to pick a word. You know, am I a musician? What am I now? A podcaster? You know, is there, maybe I sort of have trouble deciding to put a name to what I do, because I'd love to learn what I like to do, because, you know, I'm not completely sure. You know, do I love podcasting? Which honestly, I'm really enjoying podcasting. Do I love music? I love making music. You know, maybe something new will come along that I'll enjoy that as well. So I'm always trying to push myself to do new things. You could argue that this isn't a huge stretch for me, or maybe it is. I don't know, but it feels like I'm doing something new at least. But yeah. Oh, similar to that. Learning how to speak into a microphone in front of people, which, this isn't really like in front of maybe my mannerisms and things that I say. I repeat myself sometimes with, like certain words I'll say. And then when I watch back, I'm like, oh, why do I say that so much? So it's not really, it's self-criticism, but it's not hard-edged. I'm not like, it's not consuming my entire being. It's not giving me anxiety or anything, which I'm sort of surprised about, because I thought I would be feeling anxious about doing this show and about seeing me being, seeing me just talking freeform. I thought that would sort of get to me, but it really hasn't, which I'm surprised about. But I'm learning how to talk effectively, how to entertain with my words, and also, as I mentioned before, words that I repeat. Maybe if I tell you the words, I'll stop, because then I'll know that you are also listening for those words. So, all right, here I'm gonna tell you. I say right a lot, right? I'll say something, and then if I feel like my argument wasn't convincing enough, I'll say right. That's dumb. I'm trying to eradicate that from my lexicon. And also the ums, trying to cool it on the ums. Get some I'm trying to get some, I even said it right there, I'm trying to get some smoother sentences out, clearer ideas. It's difficult. I'm having fun learning, actually doing it. I think I mentioned 20 times already in the past 5 minutes. And also I say, but yeah, when I say something and I end it, but yeah. So I'm not really being hard-edged about my argument. I'm just sort of putting it out there, so I'll say, but yeah. So that's another thing. Maybe I can try to find new words, find more interesting ways to say things. Because speaking is an art. Speaking definitely is an art. People speak for their careers. People will go to, talk with schools, even talk with colleges. If you're a teacher, you're a speaker, among other things. I said, that's another one. So come along as I tear myself apart. It's super fun when it's not you. Oh yes, tear yourself apart for everyone to hear, and then make judgments about you. Cha 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 cha. Cool. I think that was a good little conversation we just had. I've been going for a little while. I'm gonna click the button. All right. I'm gonna click the button. It's gonna stop. You can watch it later. I'll probably do this tomorrow at some point. On this channel, on the Explain Myself With Me channel. Explain Myself With Me channel. It's a channel. It's not the channel with my name. It's the channel that's called Explain Myself With Me. Yeah. Oh, also, I mentioned that in the last episode, but when I listened back, the synths were so loud you couldn't hear what I was saying, which did add to the episode. I think that was a good thing. I think it was pretty funny that you couldn't hear what I'm saying. You could sort of hear it, and then it'll stop, and it sound like I'm saying something real important or something. And then I keep playing. Anyway, so on that channel, I put a trailer. I made a trailer for this, sort of short and silly. But if you like this, well, actually, I don't know, because I made it sort of, I edited it, I made it look sort of silly, but you might enjoy it. I definitely go check it out if you're into trailers. Everyone's into trailers. Ha.
That's right. Watch my trailer, man. I made a trailer for this podcast. I made a trailer, man. I made a trailer for this podcast. Alright, I'm gonna click the button, but before I do, I'm just gonna yell into this mic as I click it, so it's a nice ending to it. Alright. Oh man, I just got a second viewer, but now I'm gonna end it. So, hey, I'll be back tomorrow. Concurrent viewer number 2. So see ya.